everybody. So if you're watching this, then you're probably already familiar, at least in part, with the big boat project that I've been working on for the last 3.5, 4 years. So when I was 19, I bought a narrowboat as a wreck. It really was a wreck. If I hadn't bought it, it was gonna be scrapped. So that's where we were. Everything has needed redoing. The whole of the inside has needed gutting and completely rebuilding from bare steel up. The outside has needed work. The engine and the navigation systems have needed work. Everything. And when I started, I had no idea how to do any of this. Really, I had none of the relevant skills. I didn't know anything about how any of this worked. And I have taught myself step by step and researched and learned about every single part of this process in depth in order to build my home. Like I said, I've been working on it for 3.5 years. I've been living abroad for over a year, almost a year and a half, I think, maybe even a year and a half. And I'm about to move off. I've had it on a mooring for the last 2 years, and I'm about to move away from there. And so a big part of the process of this project and a big part of what I have found so rewarding about it has been getting to share it with everybody. And I've been posting those big boat updates on Facebook with like a picture and loads of writing, and I post some stuff on Instagram as well, and everything that I have ever shared has always had an overwhelmingly positive response. People have always been so enthusiastic and had so much energy and so much support for this huge project that I've undertaken, and it's the first thing that anybody ever asks me about when I see someone. It's just been wonderful. It really has. So the idea of doing some videos and sharing stuff this way instead is that hopefully I can give you a better idea of like the scope of the project and all of the work that goes in, maybe a bit more depth about like why I make the decisions that I make, and the whole kind of process of actually getting these things done, the manual labor included. And I hope that it's interesting, and I hope that it's exciting, and I hope that it's cool. And I've been doing loads and loads of stuff over the last few weeks in preparation for moving off the mooring. So I've kind of been documenting a little bit of that for you, and I'm hoping to post it as some short videos over the coming weeks. And so this is really just like a little introduction to say I'm planning on kind of doing boat updates like this now. And if you hate it, tell me. I don't have to do this. But I hope that it's going to be interesting. I hope it will be as exciting to watch as I find it to work on. I love this project so much. I love it so much. It is the first thing that I think about in the morning and the last thing I think about at night, and it has been for the last 4 years. And so I'm really excited to get to share more of that with you, and I hope that you enjoy it as well. If anybody has anything they would like to hear me talk about, if anyone has any questions or anything about like the last kind of 3.5 years worth of work that I've done here that they would like to hear about, I'm more than happy to kind of go into past stuff as well if anyone's interested to hear about any of that. So yeah, there we go. I hope that it's good. I hope that it's interesting. I hope that you enjoy it, and